We move on now to fight 15 of the evening. This is going to be our first full Thai rules bout. 5 3-minute rounds. Knees to the head, elbows to the head are allowed. We've got Liam Nolan in the blue corner there with the black trunks, representing the infamous and legendary Knowlesey Academy. And his opponent just getting ready here in the red corner, Charlie Guest, representing Four Corners Gym. Haven't seen a great deal out of Neelam Lohan personally in the past, but I know he's up against Charlie Guest, who's a veteran of 30+ fights. He's the ICO English title holder, the BIKMA English title holder. He's fought in Lumpini, and anyone that has contested a Thai boxing match in Lumpini is going to be of a good standard. So I imagine for the Knowlesey Academy to put a fighter in front of someone of those kind of accolades, then he's also going to be pretty tasty himself. And he absolutely is. He has his man in trouble straight away. Nolan there with a flurry of punches. Looks like he caught Guest, and Guest is tying him up here. Solid looking shots there from Nolan. Again, these guys stylistically moving like a more traditional looking Thai fight. You say if you spend any decent amount of time in Thailand, you'll see those guys starting off incredibly slowly and just feeling each other out. Whereas these guys, as I say, as soon as they start exchanging leather, I mean, it's pedal to the metal, full steam ahead. I'd be interested to see how this fight is contested. Will it be a match of the clinch, or will it be a striking fest, or a mix of both? Narrowly avoided a kick there, Nolan. Referee going to separate the guys here, get the fighting back underway. Guest just looking to attack the inside leg, the lead leg, sorry, the inside of the lead leg of Nolan. Nolan just looking for the distance. Again, a 3-punch combination. All the elbows are already starting to be introduced into this bout. It's normally a slippery slope after that. Once you see an elbow, it's normally the Pandora's box that never gets shut again. A quick kick there from Nolan. And that just shows the shape and the timing that these guys are in to move out of a kick that's going that fast. Missing, leaning out of the way and missing it by literally millimeters. Again, we're starting to see those elbows. Guest there, catching the kick, and a bit too much distance to try and cover there to land the elbow. At least a lead elbow anyway. Coming to the final moments of the first round. Again, this is 5 3-minute rounds, so this really is a marathon of a fight. Again, Liam Nolan in the black and yellow shorts versus Charlie Guest in the red and white shorts. And these guys wasting no time at all, getting stuck in this round. They finished the first round all slow and composed, and this time they've just started the round unloading. Again, these guys exchanging those body kicks, maintaining the score level with each other. Strong looking low kick there landed by Nolan. Nice inside kick there again, working on the inside of the lead leg of Guest. Nicely checked kick there. They're gonna start to sting. Again, Nolan just chipping away at the inside leg of Charlie Guest. Charlie Guest is pushing the opponent into a corner, and again, he's showing that he's not afraid to let those elbows fly. And that's when fights really get naughty. These guys again just fighting for position inside the clinch. Both of these guys looking calm, composed, relaxed, sharp. They're in there. They know exactly what they're doing. They've got a clear picture of what they want to do. It's just who can execute their game plan against the other. Both look really, really well-matched two fighters here. Again, Charlie Guest unloading those elbows whenever he gets the opportunity. Haven't seen much in retaliation with regards to elbows from Liam Nolan, but you can literally, in the clinch work, you can see that Charlie Guest is just trying to work his way into a position just to, as I say, let those elbows go. Again, that kick from Charlie Guest is immediately countered with one of his own. There we go, a lead elbow from Nolan there, but... And then Charlie Guest again letting those elbows go in the clinch. And they'll get separated here. Two incredibly well-matched fighters. A nice, technical, beautiful-looking round. Round 3 of this full tie rules bout here. Again, a kick swiftly answered by a return kick from Liam Nolan. Okay, these guys are matching each other literally tit for tat. Really difficult job for the judges here. Nice flurry of punches there from Liam Nolan. Oh, nice elbow there from Charlie Guest. He's finally starting to find his range inside that clinch. But you can see him trying to pull his arms down, create some space, and then open opponent up with that elbow. There you go again with that elbow. He's looking for it. I think he's done some damage. I think he's cut Liam Nolan. He has, he's cut him. He's got a cut on the inside of that right eye. I think that was opened up by an elbow. Referee's going to take a look at that bleeding down into the eye, I'm not sure. But Nolan knows that he needs to start fighting back and do some damage of his own here. Again, the scoring in the Thai boxing match is different to the K1 bouts earlier. Certainly as the fight goes on, we're going to be looking for damage done. That's going to be a factor. Controlling the ring, setting the pace. These are important rounds as the rounds go on. These guys are they've got a really good feel for one another now. Again, it's still a really closely contested match. Really, really, really evenly matched. As I say, Charlie Guest finding the space for the elbows, and Nolan is literally looking to try and find his spot there with the elbows too. There we go. There we go. And Nolan is absolutely letting everything but the kitchen sink go in there. He wants to cut his opponent as much as he is. There we go. The damage isn't quite being done. He's not quite finding the mark, but they're getting tantalisingly close. You can see that is on the forefront of his mind. Nice inside kick there from Nolan. Oh, Guest eats a punch from Nolan there. Beautiful work taking place in this clinch here. Nice amount of distance being created to land those knees, so they're not just scoring points, they're actually taking the wind out of your opponent too. Really a technically very beautiful fight here from these guys. Timing really well there. They're moving out of the way of the kick, but then walks into 3 or 4 punches in a row from Liam Nolan. Nice flurry of punches again there. Guest not moving out of the way in time. Dangerous looking overhand right. The elbows again coming in here from Nolan, and again the retaliation. Round 4 getting underway of what has been an electrifying Muay Thai masterclass here. An absolute exhibition for everyone in Woking. They're saying short of flying out to Thailand, they're getting a first-hand look here at what world-class Thai boxing looks like. A high kick there landing from Nolan. Again, Nolan just trying to find his distance here. Again, Nolan, to me, seems to be landing, some beautiful combinations, some really lovely shots. He's finding his range really well, and he's making Charlie Guest miss maybe a little bit more often, but the damage that's being done is coming from Charlie Guest. Well, I wouldn't want to be in the judges' shoes right now. If this fight goes the distance, it's going to be a really tough one to call. I'd say Charlie Guest has worked those elbows really well, opened his opponent up, done some damage. I'd say Nolan's finding his range, and I think just landing a bit more in terms of significant shots, but there's still a long way to go. Two 3-minute rounds of full Thai rules, as I say, is a long tunnel to get to the end of. Yeah, the crowd are literally behind both of these two guys here. They've really captured the imagination of everybody in the building. Again, you can hear the Knowlesey Academy shouting instructions to their fighter. Nice knee just before the break there from Charlie Guest. Charlie Guest just seems to be slowing down a little bit here. Oh, nice right cross there landed by Liam Nolan. Nice kick to the midsection landed by Guest. Gesturing of an elbow there by Liam Nolan. Again, not finding the opponent. Those punches are looking dangerous here from Nolan. These guys taunting each other, a little bit of showboating in the ring now towards the later stages of the fourth round. Really powerful looking inside leg kick there landed from Liam Nolan. Not quite, just not in time to check that kick. The acknowledgement there from Guest. That shot hit and it hurt. Nice 1-2 combination from Nolan. Looking confident now. But again, it's really hard to call between these two. I wouldn't be slowing down at all. Sprint finish to the end if you want to take this fight. That's the sound of an incredibly energised crowd here in HG Wells at Stand and Bang, the best of British, and this has been a phenomenal masterclass in traditional Muay Thai, and it doesn't show any sign of letting up yet. It's a really difficult one to call. I would not want to be in the judges' decision at this point. Again, Guest just trying to work his way in there. Liam Nolan doing a good job of finding his distance here and landing some really effective strikes. The clinch work is where, I say, both of them have come to life with those elbows and scoring with the knees, matching each other, knee for knee, knee for knee. And again, here come those elbows again, the pair of them looking to inflict some damage on their opponent. So if Liam Nolan can open up a cut on Charlie Guest, then it'd be, I would feel that the fight would be shifting in his favour. If it's not already, it's a really difficult one. As I say, these guys are incredibly well matched. Everyone's on their feet. Yeah, not a great deal going on in the clinch here. They're going to get separated. Again, this is the 5th round. Each one, 3 minutes, full Thai rules. The fitness, the conditioning you need to be able to maintain any sharpness and pace is off the charts. And these guys are literally not an ounce of fat on either one of them. They're pros. Again, Nolan just finding his distance here. Guest on the counter. Again, these guys matching each other kick for kick at this point. Nice three-punch combination there from Lee and Nolan. Guys just slowing down a bit now. As I say, 25 minutes of fighting. Again with the breaks, but they've gone at it for literally 15 minutes straight here. Again, we're coming to the closing seconds of the round here. There's going to be a sprint finish to the end. 10 seconds. And Nolan is literally trying to take it with a sprint finish here. And Guest isn't going to be giving it up that easily. I think. And that is the end of what has been a spectacular demonstration and exhibition of Muay Thai from these two absolute warriors. Brilliant, brilliant fight.
And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of those completed 5 rounds, your ringside judges have reached a unanimous decision, all in favour of your winner, finding out of the blue corner.